Well, the question says there were 1,800 Chinese and English storybooks in the ratio 7:3 in the library. After an equal number of English and Chinese storybooks were borrowed, the number of Chinese to English storybooks became 4:1. How many English storybooks were borrowed? Firstly, we know that the ratio of the Chinese to English storybooks at first was in the ratio of 7:3 given in the questions. And then after that, an equal number of English and Chinese storybook were borrowed. We let it be 1 unit of books from Chinese and 1 unit of books from English borrowed. Alright. Then after that, the ratio would have become 4:1. That means to say that the model will look like this. You will have 4 parts is to 1 part in the end. Alright, then you add in the unit that was borrowed from English and unit that was borrowed from Chinese. And then with this in, this becomes the model at first. Alright, and this model at first, Chinese would have 7 blocks and English would have 3 blocks. Alright, this is the model at first. Then the difference will be 4 blocks, which is equivalent to 3 parts here. Alright, then you look at this part of the models, you know that at first they have 7 blocks and 3 blocks, total 10 blocks, which is equivalent to 1,800 books as was given by the questions. So 10 blocks is equivalent to 1,800, therefore 1 block is 180. Okay, so when 1 block is 180 and then you apply this part of the model, 4 blocks is equal to 3 parts. So 3 parts is equal to 180 times 4. Alright, which is equal to 720. Therefore, 1 part will be 720 divided by 3, that gives us 240. That's for 1 part. Then you can pick either the English or the Chinese to compare, but we'll pick the English because it's shorter. Alright, when we put the pick out the English model over here, straight away we can tell that 1 unit plus 1 part is equal to 3 blocks. We want to find 1 unit. So 1 unit is equal to 3 blocks minus 1 part. Alright, 1 block is 180, therefore 3 blocks will be 540. And a part, we found it to be 240. So we take 540 minus 240. That will give us the result of 300. That means to say 1 unit of English book was borrowed and therefore 300 English books were borrowed. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.